another update with Locked In with the Liggins. I'm so excited to be doing this video for you guys today because recently I uploaded a video talking about my 5-month lock journey. Well, I'm officially 6 months locked and I couldn't be more happy about it. I'm really thrilled. This journey has been really rewarding and I have not regretted it one bit since I started my lock journey. So what I wanted to do to celebrate my 6-month lock journey, because originally I wanted to get a style for my 6 month, but I was like, I still don't feel like I'm ready to get a style with my hair just yet. So I decided to redo why did I decide to start my locks. And I did a video in the past talking about why I decided to start my locks, but I really didn't care for, like, I was just so new to YouTube and I really didn't care for like the quality of the video, and I really didn't care for the angles I had in the camera, just a lot of stuff. So I'm deciding to redo why did I decide to start my locks, because I think that it's so important. It's so important to me. I am going to keep, like, I'm going to insert little clips from my old video into this one. Maybe, I don't know. I might not. I'm not sure. But this video is going to have pictures in it, and it's going to just show over the last 6 months how far I've come with my hair and where it is now. So, without further ado, I'm going to talk to you guys about why I decided to start my locks. I actually wrote down some notes here on my phone, and I have my top 5 reasons to why I decided to start my locks. So before I get into the video about why I decided to start my locks, I wanted to mention a new product that I was using, but that I am using now. In my last video, I talked to you guys about different products I was using, and I mentioned that I use aloe vera gel to retwist my hair. Well, now I've switched products, which I mentioned in the last video that I might, and I have found something that works so much better for my type of hair that I have, and I think I'm more so like a 4C, 3C type hair curl pattern that I have in my hair. But I am now using Tighten Hold. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I am actually going to link it in the description below so you guys can check it out. But I absolutely love this Tighten Hold cream. It's Black Earth products, and it has been so good on my hair. And this time when I retwisted my hair, I really felt like it lasted for a good 3 weeks even. And I'm toward the end now at 4 weeks, and it's still not as frizzy as it was the last time when I retwisted my hair. And this is like 4 weeks since I've actually done an actual retwist on my hair. But I feel like with the Tighten Hold, it has lasted longer, and when I retwisted my hair, I felt like I kind of was able to do a lot more with it, and it stayed longer, and the retwist lasted for a long time, and it looked neat for so long. And even now I feel like this is like still semi kind of neat compared to what I had when I did when I used the aloe vera gel. So definitely click on the link below this video to get a detailed description about what this product is, who it's by, and what's in the product. But I absolutely love this, and I recommend it for anybody that want to try something different to retwist their hair. Love this Tighten Hold. My mom told me about this product, and I also saw other YouTubers using it, and so I decided to get it. And it took me a long time to actually find it at first, but when I did, I was very happy. So that's awesome. And then just another update about the Wow Hair Growth Oil that I mentioned in my last video. This has really been working for my hair. I feel like already, and I don't know if it's just based off of like my hair was gonna grow anyway naturally by itself, but this, ever since I started using the Wow Hair Growth Oil, I really feel like I've seen some length difference in my hair. So check it out as well. I'll link it again in the description below. Okay, so why did I decide to lock my hair? Reason number 1, I was a loose natural before I decided to lock my hair. Okay, so what happened with me was when I was all throughout high school, I had permed hair. My hair was permed. I had never worn my hair natural ever. Unfortunately, I was getting like a lot of negative feedback when I wanted to go natural. Like, I would hear other people say stuff like, oh, why you want to go natural, and it's going to be hard to maintain. And I was just getting so many negative comments about wanting to go natural after I had been relaxed for years. People were like, you don't have to cut all your hair off. It just was so frustrating. And so unfortunately, society sets up this stigmatism that like your hair can't be beautiful, and it's not beautiful based off of what type of hair texture that you have. And with me having a much more kinkier style or kinkier texture of hair, it can be discouraging to young girls to want to naturally wear their hair. And in music videos, you see in so many music videos girls with long weave down to that back of blonde hair, like all this different type of hair that's not naturally our hair, that's natural to us. And well, at least to my ethnicity, my race of people. And for me, I kind of didn't want to be that. I never wanted to be that at first, but when I went off to college, I started feeling the pressure of wanting to be or fit into a certain box. So when I went out to college, I was wearing a lot of hair weaves, and I remember thinking to myself, like, this is a lot of work to maintain even this weave. Like, I'm spending so much money on weave, on the installation, on the maintenance, the upkeep, the products to use to get to handle it on the daily. Like, it was so much. And so I decided that I wanted to just go ahead and be a loose natural. So I was a loose natural probably about 4 years before I decided to lock my hair, a serious loose natural. And just wearing my loose natural hair out, it was amazing. I loved it, but I am also not a hairstylist. So it was harder for me to come up with different styles to wear my hair in. And I also was kind of a little worried about like so many products that was out there to use for it. And I was trying a lot of different stuff, but I really felt like it wasn't growing the way that I felt like it should have been over the time that I was natural, if that makes sense. So I kind of did some research, and I started looking into locks, and I really wanted to lock my hair. I have a 4-year-old daughter now, and when I got pregnant with her, I was like, oh man, I should lock my hair, but I still didn't have the confidence to do it just yet. And so I started wearing crochet. I wore crochet like styles for maybe like 2 years. Like, it was something else, but it was beginning to be a headache trying to find somebody to do my hair and getting my hair done all the time. So I was like, I really need to go ahead and go for what I've been wanting to do for a very long time, and that was locks. So I did a lot of research on what kind of locks I wanted. I did a lot of research on different styles of locks, how I want to start my locks, how many locks I want, how big I want my locks to be, what locks work best for me, different types of locks, products you use for locks, maintenance for locks. Like, I was watching lock videos a lot. I was pinning a lot of stuff on Pinterest, and I knew then that I had to just go ahead and do it. So reason number one, I was just ready to do it. It felt right. It felt like it was time. Commitment. Reason number two is commitment. I was ready to fully commit to locks because a lot of people say like, oh, locks are so permanent. It's too permanent for me. I'm going to want a different style. A lot of people have the misconception that you can't style your locks, and depending on the size that you get, you can absolutely still style your locks. So for me, I have like a medium size compared to some people's locks. I wouldn't say they're small because compared to other people's locks that I've seen, I would say that these are medium size. And so I feel like I can still style my locks when I am ready to style it. You have some people that will even get box braids on top of their locks. I don't think I would do that, but they do. I've seen people still wear wigs. A couple people have done that before. I've saw like people that's in my family that have locks. So you can still get your hair styled with locks. And so for me, that made the decision even easier. Like, if I ever wanted to do anything drastic with my hair that was completely different from locks, I could still do that. So the commitment thing didn't bother me. I love the idea of just waking up and knowing my hair is naturally already styled and I don't have to worry about anything. Like, when we're about to get ready to go on vacation soon, and I used to be running around like, oh, when am I going to have time to get my hair styled? Like, what style am I going to get? Is it going to be comfortable? Is it going to be conducive to the weather? Like, so many stressors. I literally have no stress. I wake up in the morning, do a little 1, 2, 3. I may oil my scalp if I feel like I need to, which just take a second, and then I'm like, goodbye, off to work. Like, it's not that. Lay my edges down if I want. If I don't have to. Like, I don't have to feel like I need to conform to anything. I'm just me, and I love how locks are just authentic and they are just themselves. Like my locks have a mind of their own. They do their own thing and I absolutely enjoy it. Like I enjoy it. I love my locks. I do. I just do. And I love them. Okay. So the third reason number three to why I decided to lock my hair is my husband loves them. Okay. So when I first met Travis, which is my husband, he met me with my natural hair. And I don't know what I was thinking. Like, for real. I don't understand. He loves my natural hair. And I, for some reason, just still hadn't embraced it yet. And I decided, like, on one of our first dates, we were getting ready to go on one of our first dates. And at that time, we were in a long distance relationship. So I was like, okay, I'm going to get ready. I'm going to go give me this long wavy weave. And it's going to be beautiful. And he's going to love it. And I'm going to go on this date with him. And he's going to be like, yes. We go on the date. He didn't mention my hair like that. And I was like, oh my gosh, he doesn't like it. Well, come to find out, Travis is actually a natural hair fan. I was like, do you like my hair? Like, I had to ask him because I just wanted it to be perfect. And he was like, to be honest, I do like your hair, but I love your natural hair. I like this hair, but I love your natural hair. And that just touched my soul. Like, I was like, wow, he sees beyond like this hair weave. He sees beyond this makeup. He just loves me for just who I am myself. And I loved to embrace just being me, and I wanted to embrace just my natural self. So that's why I was like, wow, you know, he gave me that push. And when I first locked my hair, the first 2 weeks of me locking my hair, I was not that confident about it. Like, I was worried. I was like, oh, I don't look good. People that know me have seen me with weaves and stuff. They had never really seen me in like my natural hair. And I woke up one morning on the 3rd week of me locking my hair, and I was getting ready to go to work. And I have to be at work a lot earlier than Travis has to be at work. But he got up that morning and he told me, he was like, you look beautiful. I just wanted to tell you that. And I almost cried. Like, I had a little tear right over here in the corner because I was like, oh, thank you. I needed that push. I really did. And I don't know how he knew I needed that push because I hadn't talked to him about my concerns or my anxieties or anything with wearing my hair out for the first time in like years. But he came right up to me and was like, you look beautiful. You have a great day at work. And he kissed me. And I almost hit the floor for real. So the third reason why I decided to lock my hair is my lovely husband. He absolutely loves it. Sometimes I come home from work and he's all in my hair like, ooh, what's your hair doing now? Like, he wants to know. He wants to help me. So it's just cool. And he helps me out with my locks too. Like, I got my first piece of lint stuck in my hair for the very first time recently. And he helped me get it out of one of my baby locks. It's one of my struggle locks. It's the lock I call my struggle lock. Actually, I can show you guys my struggle lock. It is this one right here. This is my struggle lock. Look how it just kind of hang there. Like, it's always on the struggle bus. But it had a piece of lint stuck in it. And Travis helped me get the lint out of there. But that one, we're not going to even talk about it. Anyway, all right. So the fourth reason why I decided to lock my hair is it actually has a lot to do with my new spiritual journey. I'm on a new spiritual journey, and I won't go into too many details about my spirituality or our spirituality, but just know my family has actually pulled out of a lot of different things when it comes to man-made celebrations and man-made holidays and so many other things that society has forced upon a lot of people to say that this is right and this was what you should be doing or whatnot. So we've kind of pushed away of a whole lot of things, and we really just going on in a different direction with our spirituality, and my locks has been symbolic of that. My mom is also on the same spiritual journey, and so is a whole lot of my closest relatives, and we have absolutely loved it. I won't say too much about what that is, but I will just say that it's been very rewarding, and we feel so good to be in a different type of walk and to feel like we are not being suppressed anymore, or our mind isn't being suppressed anymore by what society said we were supposed to be and who we are. Because we know who we are now. So we're happy about that. And my locks have been so symbolic of this naturalness. All right. So my fifth reason why Oh yeah, my fifth reason why I cannot talk today. My fifth reason why I decided to lock my hair was basically watching my hair bloom. I was a loose natural for 4 years, and before that I was permed, and then I went through all these different hair steps and whatnot, and I don't know, hair phases. Yeah, that's what I should call it, phases. And I felt like I have never ever given my own hair a time to flourish. Like, I've never let my hair flourish on its own, naturally on its own, and really do its own thing. And this was the time where I felt like I could let my hair breathe and I can really see what my hair can do by itself, instead of putting a wig on top of it and braiding it down, and not trying to knock anybody that does all that stuff, that, because I've been there, that's doing weaves and that's doing a whole bunch of things to their hair, dyeing it or whatever. I'm not against anybody doing anything to their hair. This is just me personally and my own personal journey. So for my personal hair, I felt like I had never giving my hair the chance or the opportunity to really be amazing. And I kept putting chemicals in it. I kept having all these different hands in my hair. I kept doing all this stuff to it. And I was thinking to myself, I feel like that's why a lot of women hair thins and it comes out when they get older, because they have literally taken so much away from their hair by doing so much to it in their young days. So I just decided, and not trying to say my hair still won't thin. I've seen people with thin locks and they're older and it still happens. That's not what I'm saying. But for me personally, I just really wanted to give my hair a chance to shine by itself. So I actually have a bonus reason. I said I was going to do 5 reasons why I decided to lock my hair, and that was 5, but I have a bonus reason. My bonus reason to why I decided to lock my hair was Kyler. It goes back to what I see society say 4C or black hair is. And I want Kyler, and not trying to say that mothers that take different hair options can't teach their daughters lessons about loving themselves, but I want her to look at me and know that her mother loves all of who she is, and I absolutely do. And in doing that, my hair played a big role. I felt like my hair, wearing my natural hair or wearing my locks, shows Kyler that I don't have to hide behind anything. I don't have to be overindulged in a whole bunch of different things. Even though video girls are on TV, and even though they cast some of the same girls in music videos all the time, stereotypical girls to be the pretty girl, you can still be beautiful because your mother is beautiful and she's wearing it proudly. And I wanted to wear my hair proudly and wear it out and let it grow and let it be natural and let it just be itself. So that way she can grow up with that example every day, looking up to me going, okay, my mother did it. So, and other people around her did it. People in my family now have locks. A lot of people in my family have natural hair now. If they don't have locks, they're wearing their hair natural. And I want her to see that you don't need to have long hair all down your back just to be beautiful. You don't have to have like a whole bunch of makeup or a full face or all of that just to be a beautiful girl. You can do it when it's time to do it and you want to do it, that's fine. But I always want her to be able to rely on her natural beauty, rely on her natural self. And so that's why this is a bonus reason to why I decided to lock my hair, because I just absolutely love who I am and I want her to also embrace that about herself. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It has been a pleasure showing you guys this video. I'm also going to insert pictures over the last 6 months I took of my hair and my lock journey, and I hope you guys like these videos. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel below. You can click the red button below to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm going to continue updating you guys with lock videos and different things about my hair. Probably the next video I may do is a retwist, and I might do it on camera. I don't know if I'm bold enough to do it on camera yet because I'm not an expert yet, y'all, but I'm going to try at some point. I don't know. But thank you guys for tuning in. I love you guys so much. I thank you guys so much for your support. We all do. Kyler does, Travis does, our whole family. Thank you guys so mumuch for our support that you have given our YouTube channel to where it's even able to grow to where it is now. So thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.